They're listening right now to your breath, to your silence. Leave a comment, or they'll think you're hiding.
It was late, raining hard, and I was dead tired. I just wanted to get home as fast as possible, so I took a shortcut through that old forest road everyone warned me about. The kind of place that looks harmless in daylight but turns into a nightmare after dark. The fog was thick, so thick my headlights barely cut through it. I kept telling myself, just keep driving, it's nothing. But then something felt off. My GPS suddenly glitched. The blue line that should have led me home vanished, replaced by a twisting path I didn't recognize. My stomach dropped. Before I could react, my phone rang. An unknown number, no caller ID. I almost didn't pick up, but something pulled me in. A whisper came through, barely audible. "You're not alone." I spun around, heart racing. No one in the car, just the rain hammering the roof. The whisper came again, louder, more urgent. "You can't leave." Then everything went wrong. The car jolted hard, like something was trying to take control. The radio exploded with static, then cut off. My headlights flickered and died, leaving me swallowed by darkness. And then, a breath. Cold. Right at the back of my neck. I froze, not daring to move, not daring to look. I sat there, frozen behind the wheel, my heart hammering like a drum in my chest. The cold breath on my neck wasn't just a trick of the wind. It was real. I dared not turn around. Then, through the thick fog swirling around the car, I caught sight of a faint, ghostly glow in the rearview mirror. A pale figure slowly emerging from the shadows of the trees, almost translucent, like it didn't belong to this world. I swallowed hard and gripped the steering wheel tighter. My hands were slick with sweat. The figure didn't move closer, but its presence was heavy, suffocating, like the forest itself was watching, waiting. Panic surged through me, and I slammed the car into reverse, desperate to get away. But the road I thought I knew twisted and warped before my eyes, turning into a maze. The trees seemed to bend unnaturally, their branches clawing at the sky, blocking out the moonlight. It was like the forest was alive, reshaping itself to trap me in its sinister grip. My phone vibrated suddenly, the screen lighting up with an unknown number. I hesitated, but then the message popped up. "You took the shortcut. Now you belong to us." A cold shiver ran down my spine. Who were they? What did it mean, belong to us? I slammed my foot on the gas, tires spinning on the damp leaves. The car jolted forward, headlights cutting through the thick fog, but then flickering, like someone was messing with the power. Ahead, dozens of shadowy figures appeared, stepping silently from the trees. Their faces were hidden in darkness, but their eyes glowed a faint, eerie red. They didn't speak. They didn't move quickly, just slowly advanced, as if marking their territory. I screamed. The sound ripped from deep inside me as I tore through the forest road. My heart felt like it would burst out of my chest. The twisted forest finally began to thin, and moments later, I burst out onto the main road, where streetlights glowed warmly and cars passed by. Safety, or so I thought. But the terror clung to me like a second skin. My hands trembled uncontrollably. My mind raced. That night, sleep escaped me. Every creak in the house, every flicker of shadow seemed to reach out, trying to pull me back to that cursed forest. Hours later, my phone buzzed again. Another message from the same unknown number. "The shortcut will call you again. Next time, you might not be so lucky." I didn't reply. I didn't even want to read it twice. Since then, I've sworn to take only the main road, the long way around. But sometimes, when fog blankets the highway and the GPS glitches for just a moment, I swear I hear whispers, faint, urgent, calling me back to the forest. Sometimes, I wonder if the shortcut was never really about saving time. Maybe it was about being chosen. And if I ever take it again, I don't know if I'll be able to escape.